need Dragon Quest 4 through 6 on modern consoles like the Nintendo Switch now more than ever, and here's why. Dragon Warrior, now known as Dragon Quest 4 on the NES, came out in North America back in 1992. It wasn't until around 2008 when we got the Nintendo DS version, which was then ported nicely with Party Chat to mobile back in 2014. That's almost 10 years ago, and yeah, it's still easily available to get and play today, but you know as well as I do that playing massive JRPGs on your phone is far from ideal. Not only this, but Dragon Quest 5 and 6 never did come to the West on Super Nintendo, so we had to wait until 2009 and 2011 to play these games for the first time in any kind of official format. When these games came out on the DS, it was huge for the fan base. We'd been waiting since pretty much 1992-93 to play the next entry in the Dragon Quest series. Sure, there were fan translations that a lot of us are thankful for and played, but it's just not the same as an official release. I know, we did get Dragon Quest 7, 8, and 9, and I love those games as well, but to leave us hanging until 2001 when Dragon Quest 7 came out on the PS1, and only letting us play the first game in the Zenithian Trilogy until Dragon Quest 5 and 6's DS remakes, was a complete bummer. These were also eventually ported to mobile, but since 2011, we haven't had a proper official way to play these games in a legal and accessible way. How is it that Square Enix's second biggest franchise after Final Fantasy has been so heavily ignored and mistreated all these years? It's not like the fans aren't interested. One look on eBay will show you the abysmal prices people are willing to pay just to get their hands on those DS remakes. Can Square Enix really be okay with fans forking over hundreds of dollars to secondhand sellers when they could be making them available to us on modern consoles and earning a profit? All they need to do is what they've already done with the Erdrick Trilogy. The mobile versions of Dragon Quest 4 to 6 look much better than 1 to 3 did, and they didn't seem to have an issue with bringing those over to the Switch, so why not do the same, or better yet, remaster the Zenithian Trilogy? I feel like if they were going to do it, now would be the perfect opportunity. They need to buy time until Dragon Quest 12 either releases or has some more news to share, and they have a brand new Dragon Quest Monsters game coming out December 1st, starring the main villain from Dragon Quest 4. Now is the time to capitalize. Give the old fans what they want, a way to play on modern hardware, as well as giving new fans a chance to familiarize themselves with the characters and story of Dragon Quest 4 before the new Monsters game is released. It'll help to garner hype and attention to not only the franchise, but this new release that they've put a lot of time and effort into if they just release updated versions of the mobile ports on the Switch. It'd be a quick, cheap, and easy solution. As much as I would love an HD 2D remake like Dragon Quest 3 is getting, porting the mobile versions would be more than enough to get fans interested in playing more Dragon Quest and would get us back into the wonderful world of the Zenithian Trilogy long enough for the more high-cost releases. What do you guys think? Is porting over the mobile versions of Dragon Quest 4 to 6 enough to tie us over? Or would you rather wait a few more years for them to do full HD 2D remakes in the same vein as Dragon Quest 3? Hell, why not both? Honestly, at this point, I would give anything to play Dragon Quest 4 again on my TV with the more modern look of the DS and mobile remakes. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications to all so you won't miss the next one. I'm currently working on my next big video, which will be the top 10 Dragon Quest spin-offs, so look forward to that, and in the meantime, come hang out with me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Dookie03, where I stream up to 3 nights per week. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.